today is both the beginning and a culmination of a lot of thinking and working by a number of people really spread over the last 2 or 3 years.
Thank you, Ned. Thank you very much for your leadership, and thank you for your forward thinking. Without Ned, I think we will not be here. And also I want to give special thanks to Pat. I think he has played a major role for us to be here. I think there are many people I want to say thank you. Communities Unlimited, Forge, we have Innovation Hub, we have Venture Center, we have Tech Park. Everybody's here, so I cannot give thanks to everybody, but thank you very much. And also, of course, I see my Ricky Hicks. Ricky is the reason really, somehow beside my wife, I stay here in Arkansas. Because I started the first company from when I graduated from university. And he invests more than $500,000 in my business. Just imagine. And he's here today. And we have done a lot of business in Africa. We have traveled from Tanzania, I went to Congo, Ghana, and everywhere. But Ricky, thank you very much for your vision. Of course, my wife, she's really beautiful and one of the smartest people I've ever met. And by the way, I met my wife at the library. So there's something special about the library. And me and my wife, one of the things I love about her, we have an intellectual hour. That's our passion. It's not about she's beautiful, but we engage every day in an intellectual discussion. And one of the issues she knows that I'm passionate about really building a more equitable, more just entrepreneurship ecosystem. This space is going to democratize access here in the Central Arkansas. Democratize in the area of knowledge capital. We have a mentorship program, really is a mentorship-driven business incubator. We'll also democratize financial capital, and I'm proud to announce today we are starting a new loan program which nobody in the state of Arkansas is doing. This program is based not on your credit score, not on your collateral, it's just based only on your business model. You know, most under-resourced entrepreneurs, like you just mentioned, their dreams die in the parking lot of the banks because they'll ask your credit score, your collateral, and most of these people, because of many things, including systemic racism, they don't have that. But they have great ideas. They have great business model. They are committed. They want to work hard. So we'll use your character, your knowledge capital, and your business model to determine who we're going to give the loan. And we'll give loan up to $25,000. And this is going to happen.
Today is all about Benito. And it's about the Central Arkansas Library System. It's about how we focus on equitable economics. And so one of the things I'll remember is Benito's a dear friend. He's been a labor of love for economic development for all the time that I've known him. But not only has he been a labor of love for economic development, he's been a labor of love on how you lean in when you're focusing on minority business development and enterprise. He's been focused on this as a ministry for as long as I've known him. He's innovative, he's inclusive, and he's intentional. We're so grateful to have this Rocket Lab Academy that's focusing on how do we bring dollars to our local entrepreneurs that are both black and brown. That is the vision that he's been able to do, because one of the things that we've always said, for Little Rock to reach its true potential, we have to have educational achievement and diversity in the marketplace. And to have diversity in the marketplace, you have to focus on access to capital.
On left, maybe some of you all right, you're going to see a place that looks like a kitchenette. It's not a full restaurant, but it does allow for some food service. And so again, we have a lot of under-resourced entrepreneurs who really are in the hospitality or food service industry. And so when you purchase from there, which they is not selling it, it's for you, complimentary, but you are again supporting an under-resourced entrepreneur. So this is the River Shop. The eatery over here is an ideal space for that. Downstairs is the basement. Okay, so you've heard of farm to table. All right, so just think makerspace to retail shop. A lot of the products that some of the under-resourced entrepreneurs will be actually making, they actually can make it downstairs in this 501 makerspace. And so, because there's so many people, you can kind of make your way down there on your own. What you're going to see some cake stands for our creative entrepreneurs. We're going to have, there's a t-shirt making machine. Yeah, okay, so thank you. A screen printing machine. A lot of people who actually want to put graphics on a number of products, you'll stick that down there. Also, when you just try to do your self-directed tour, you're going to see another maker space for people who actually make apparel and these sewing machines. So, just know that this space downstairs, when you go to the basement, people are able to have a physical space to spread out and make their products. But even more importantly, they're able to collaborate with other creatives, other entrepreneurs. So that hub provides a support system and a learning platform as well. So when you go upstairs, there's an elevator. There's an elevator for those who are concerned. So you're going to go to a room called the Village. And once again, I just kind of mentioned how you have that platform to collaborate and interact, which is very, very important when you're in business. And even when you're facing challenges, people can have problem solve. The Village is the ideal space for that. It also can just serve as a working space if you just need to plug in your laptop. Or sometimes, when you're a newly starting business, you don't have a physical space to meet a client or do a pitch or hold a conference. The Village has the facilities and the room space to allow you to do that. So if you make your way upstairs, you're going to see that. So again, thank you for being here, and that's just a general overview of the Rocket Lab and what it has to offer.